G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft playthrough with the Human Paladin Artraxius. Just got back to Darkshore and I'm quite surprised. I don't think it looked like this when we first got here. Although this is how it should look. In this particular time period. I'm just wondering if I need to actually talk to somebody to solidify this time period. But it has been a while since I've seen the old tree. Let's go and chat to this person. Now, I don't have anything really to do over here, but we'll go in there anyway. For the nostalgia. Some of you may not have seen it in this particular state in a very long time. There's another flight path over here. And I don't think I've ever been here at a point where I could actually fly. But we got portals here to the Hellfire Peninsula.
Arcanon Poros. Good health, long life.
Telling me to go to Stormwind. It's not part of my quest at the moment. I just want to have a little look around. So for those of you playing the classic versions of the game, you would be quite familiar with Darnassus, I'd say. If you're on the Alliance side, you've probably come through here a couple times. If you're on the Horde side, you may have come through here a few times to kill certain people.
How may I aid you?
In her light, all truths are revealed.
Malfurion Taronde. Teronda.
Ishnu Allah.
You look able, and perhaps willing to help. Orbadine has finally fallen, though many of its inhabitants departed long ago when the city first suffered the brunt of the cataclysm. Many of the more stubborn residents are yet unaccounted for, and it now appears that the city may have been overrun by water elementals. My sisters need help rescuing the survivors. Please, Paladin, use the western tree to reach Rutheron, then speak to Vespristus to secure a flight to Lord Enel. Be swift.
Good luck, friend.
I'll take that quest because I'm going there anyway, so just don't ask me to come back.
I am honored.
Alright, that was nice to see. Just want to head out. I want to have a little flight over. A little flight over this area. Now, if you look on my channel, there actually was a live series that I did, leveling up a Night Elf warrior through retail, and it's been a while since I played it, but I'm sure we started right here in Teldrassil. So if you want to check that out, you should be able to find it on the main channel page, but if not, click on the live tab. You might be able to see it there. Teldrassil looking pretty much like Teldrassil. I say Teldrassil because the AI voice that I'm using in Classic always calls it Teldrassil. That Night Saber Stalker's level 57, what the heck? There is actually a quest out here. The Sleeping Druid, why does that show up for me? But the other quests do not. It's down below, in the Barrow Den. Oh, what the heck, while we're here, let's do it. For nostalgia's sake. Yep, level 57 shamans. So Anybody who's made a Night Elf before would fully know this area. Especially if you played in Classic. You would have spent quite a bit of time down here. Gathering up quest items. Beating countless shamans about the head. Oban Rageclaw, the Sleeping Druid, the Alpine Shaman that inhabit this place have discovered a way of separating a Sleeping Druid's spirit from the physical body. The Furbolg have animated my physical form and are using it to attack anyone that attempts to explore the Battle Den. I am now trapped in the Emerald Dream, powerless to stop this. You must help me. The Alpine Shaman carry a strange charm which is used to perform this ritual, and I'd like to examine it. Please, Atraxius, bring one to me. You got it, buddy. So now, hopefully, in retail, I don't have to destroy thousands upon thousands of shaman, but hey, maybe they've kept it. Kept the drop rate intact. This guy right here. Get a couple of them together. Between the three of them there. Okay, beautiful. And we got a new appearance. Yeah, in Classic, like unless you're lucky, you know, you might get lucky and get on the first one, but damn, usually it's like 10 to 20 minutes of killing shaman and competing as well with everybody else who's down here. If I can examine the charm, I may be able to figure out how to break the enchantment. Have you found one? Thank you, Atraxius. What an odd trinket this is. I can sense the vile aura emanating from it. This is a very powerful enchantment. Druid of the Claw, after examining this charm, Atraxius, I see now what must be done. Please take it and do as I ask. You are to approach the door to the nearby chamber. Inside you will find my soulless body. Although I regret what I am about to tell you, I see no other way to free myself from the control of the Narbine. In order for me to escape them, you must kill my physical form. Once that is done, use the voodoo charm on my fallen body. After you have completed this task, please return to me. You got it, buddy. Release Oban Rageclaw's spirit by using the voodoo charm. So we're going to go all the way down the bottom. And then hopping off the edge, he should be patrolling around. At least he is in Classic. It looks like he's actually over here. So he might be in a different area altogether. Where are you, Rageclaw? Yeah, so in Classic you'll just find him sort of patrolling around this area. But it looks like that's not the case here. Unless they've stuffed him in that little area over here. Nope, not here either. Oh, and if you're playing Season of Discovery and you are a rogue, I do believe there's a chest, and it might even be this chest, but I think there's several around. You might be able to get a rune from it from memory. It feels like a while ago now, but I do remember getting a fair amount of runes around here, either in here or just outside. He's definitely up here somewhere. Chest over there. Oh, righto. I actually read it. So he was right next to him. Wow, that's different. The whole time I was reading, I was just thinking, oh, I gotta go downstairs to get him. Because that's where he's gonna be. He's not there at all. He was literally next to him. There actually was a door. Now that I think about it, there was a door right there. I read so much quest text that I think sometimes I just get into a mode, especially I get the first couple of lines and think, yep, I got it. I just blank out over the rest of it. Alright, this is the place, so don't go where I went. So up around here, that's where the dude was, and this is where we gotta go. And the door opens and there he is. Use a charm on him. Release the Rage Claw. Alright, done. I wonder why they changed it. I am finally free of the control of the Nalpine. Thank you, Darnassus. My spirit may now rest peacefully forever in the Emerald Dream. Perhaps one day we may meet again, young Paladin, but for now, please accept this reward as a symbol for my gratitude. When I use my prot spec, I shall use. Actually been sticking with this retribution thing for a while, haven't we? Alright, let's work our way back to the top. Yeah, this music usually hits because this is the place. I mean, this is where I made my very first character in World of Warcraft. Spent a fair amount of time trying to figure out how to play the game here. But it all began on that Night Elf warrior a long time ago. A very long time ago. I think it was the end of 2007. Right here in Shadow Glen. That's where my journey began. And it's so weird being able to fly over all this. Not that I can really see much, but I'd imagine there are pockets here which I've never seen before. Like on the edges, because there's no way of climbing up there. Not that I imagine there'd be that much up there, but there we go. So right, where is it? Right here. Right here is where it all began.
I'm listening. Ishnuala.
Oh yeah, so they got all the quests. Oh, I didn't want the quest. I didn't accept it. Done it enough times. Alright, so let's get back to where we were going to go originally, which is over to Dark Shore. Just wanted to give you a quick look Teldrassil. Oh yeah? Don't touch me. Zen Falhoof. Guy will be there forever. Just don't touch him, alright? Don't do it. Leave the guy alone. He's been through enough. Gets turned into a frog every single day, multiple times a day. It's a hard life for that demon, but he persists. I guess he just must like Teldrassil. Now, what happened to him after certain events? I wonder. Where is he now? Alright, so our quest. Ah, that music, eh? That music. You know how long it took me to realize that was like an eagle on top of a bear? I never noticed the eagle. I always just thought it was a bear with a tree growing out of it. Alright, anyway. Enough of that. Now, we have to go and catch a ride. I'll do it officially. From Versbristus.
Greetings.
Hopefully on the way back things don't change, because there seems to be two different states of Darkshore. This, and then post certain events. Just looking on the map, doesn't seem to be any speech bubble. Look like there's somebody I need to talk to change the state, so I guess it just did it automatically. Okay, so we got 6 chapters. The Great Animal Spirit, the Shadowspear, the Eye of All Storms, the Devourer, Consumed by Madness, the Battle for Darkshore. I hope that I just start here and we'll be able to work our way from top to bottom. Lord Danel, which isn't where you originally went. In Classic, I think we were down here somewhere. But if you watched, I am to bring word that there are more survivors incoming. They are doing everything they can to sift through. Understood, Sentinel. Return to the breach, and then bring them back. Okay.
I am honored.
Did the Sentinels see you? Send you? Thank Haloon. We need everyone we can get.
Go in peace.
The last wave of survivors. It's too late for Laird. He didn't make it in time. The last wave of Night Elves from Aberdeen attempted to escape a couple of hours ago. They stayed in their old home, clinging to the hope that it could be salvaged. But it seems they were finally forced out. I fear many of them won't make it, like Laird did not. Quickly, go down the coast to the west and find any survivors you can. We're sending sentinels and hippogriffs down, but every moment counts. We need to know which ones might make it.
Elune like
Laird. Sure, that must be an NPC that would have been down in Aberdeen. Oh, there's a portal to Belamith over here. Belamith. It's interesting how they've got several portals available. Alright, let's bind here. There's an innkeeper.
What brings you here?
Quest over there.
How may I help?
Threat from the water. Some of the survivors of the last Aberdeen attack are still trying to make it up the coast to safety. We only caught word that they were coming within the last hour. I wish we had more warning. The coastline west of us is swarming with vile spray, vicious little water elementals. We need to clear them out. If any of the survivors are to have a chance of making it to Lordanel, depart immediately and kill every elemental you see.
Goddess watch over you.
I'll try. No other quests while I'm here? It's a vile terror. But that's not what we're after. Oh, there's the remnants of Orbidane over there. It's all messed up. Yeah, if you watch the Cataclysm cinematic trailer, you'll get a good idea of what happened to that. Volkor's body lies motionless as you begin to move away. A hand reaches out and grabs your ankle. He's alive? Volkor! We'll worry about him later. I need to get you to safety. What do you say? Where is Grimclaw? Okay. She just... I'm sure she's gone to get... No, she's gone back to talk to her friends. Okay. Thought she went to go and get help or something. They're working out a strategy to move him, I'm sure. Move him safely. Dalmond. Dalmond's body looks almost peaceful, buried only slightly in the sand. Grondal reaches futilely towards you as you approach him, but his arm collapses as life slips from him. Grundle Moonbreeze. Oh, Gwyneth, no! Gwyneth I'm familiar with. She just wanted, like, turtle remains and so on to study. The Night Elf turns to you as you approach and reaches for your hand. It is too late for me. We earned our fate with our pride. Go. Others may have made it. Save any that you can. Her grip loosens as life slips from her. Damn it. She's gone. To the Shadowlands. Terenthus. Terenthus' eyes stare unblinking into the distance, betraying the sorrow of his last moments. A whisper escapes Sheldon's throat as you approach. Help, please! Sheldon! I will see to it that Sheldon is returned safely. Thank you, hero. Mavroline? So this is what it feels like to be mortal? The question trails off as Marilynn's breathing stops. So many dead. As you approach, you hear Cerelian gasp for breath. He looks to stand a chance if rescued soon. Cerelian, you made it. I'll get him back to Lord now. Thank you for your help, stranger. Stranger. Barathras Moonshade. As you turn Barathras' limp body over in the water, a brutal injury on his head makes it very apparent why he did not make it. Gershala Night Whisper. Gershala rolls onto his side to look at you as you approach, and you see a hopeful smile creep onto his face. How you do that? That's all the ones that could be rescued. You'll get there eventually, Volkor. They're working on it. There's many more there. Maybe in the bushes.
The loom be with you.
Thank you, Paladin. Some of them surely would not have made it without you. We'll be taking the wounded to the main building once we have them all safely back in town. Perhaps you can meet us there later.
Goddess watch over you.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Since the cataclysm, the elementals have been out of control. We have little hope of taking back Orbadine without extinguishing their presence first.
Darnassus.
Surprised they didn't ask us to go and take out that elite over there.